important things that you need to know when buying clothing in Japan. Because trust and believe it is really easy to get caught out, and things over there are a little bit different than you might be used to back at home. Now, the first big thing that you absolutely have to do when buying clothes in Japan is actually try on the clothing. And look, I get it. It can be really awkward wanting to try on clothing, and I'm actually somebody who back at home typically doesn't try on clothing. I can usually eyeball it because I know my sizing. But the thing is, Japan's sizing is very, very different, and I really do recommend trying on literally everything that you want to buy, just in case it doesn't fit. Or it might just not look the way that you want it to look, which is also valid. And this brings me on to the next big thing, which you have to do when you're trying on clothing. This being the use of these small see-through fabric bags that you put over your head when you're trying on clothes. These bags are here to make sure that none of your skincare, your makeup transfers to any of the clothing that is there to be tried on. A sales assistant will likely give one of these to you if they think that you don't know what you're doing, or you can actually look by your feet inside of the changing room and there should be a box with these bags in it. Even if you're not wearing makeup, I would still suggest using one of these just because it's respectful. And the final thing that you need to know when trying clothing on in Japan is that a lot of the sales are final. You will not get anywhere by asking for the manager and demanding to get a refund. It just doesn't work that way. A lot of clothing stores will not accept returns purely because they could be damaged, they could have makeup. For the hygiene and enjoyment of everyone else, they just typically don't accept returns. So again, this is why I'm recommending that you try literally everything that you're considering buying on before you buy it. Because if you don't like it, or if it doesn't fit, or if there's any issues with it, then you can't take it back. Although because Japan does have this kind of general no return policy, pretty much any of the clothing that you buy will actually be sold to you sealed. So everything in the store that's on display is not actually sold like that. Everything is actually in packets hidden away in the storeroom. And if you are buying a more expensive limited edition or designer item, anything that's a little bit more expensive, they will actually get you to check over the item before you commit to buying it.